The pipes used in the construction of the delivery system were manufactured, listen carefully, by a place called, or a company called U.S. Pipe.
Yeah.
A quick peek at the top officials of U.S. Pipe reveals that a man named Roy Turok, the president of U.S. Pipe, had previously spent 25 years at Alcoa Corporation as vice president and general manager of their aerospace division. Walter Kohlenberg, vice president and financial officer of U.S. Pipe, previously served as vice president of finance and chief financial officer for Burns Aerospace Corporation. Wait a minute. So what are two former aerospace executives doing at the helm of a damn pipe-making company? Aerospace companies are usually known for soliciting and receiving lucrative government contracts to build fighter jets, weapons systems, and especially spy satellites. So think about it, people. Isn't it a huge leap from aerospace to plumbing? Unless there is a direct correlation between the satellite technology and the new upgraded, current reconfigured national water system. Scary version. There is. If you go to ROM Communications website, you will find a diagram showing how remote control water valves can be accessed from a damn computer, a laptop, or your cell phone. The water system can be accessed from a cell phone. This is what the shuttle was originally created to be. The shuttle is, and always has been, a military project. Currently, it is a maintenance vessel for the upkeep of satellite weapon systems trained on the unsuspecting populations of the Earth. On these poor and inadequate diagrams, you may make out what is the inclusion of a water valve system as a remote asset. Remote asset. But if you look more carefully, you will see what appears to be chalked in numbers of what turns out to be RFID chip addresses. So the ability to control the nation's domestic water weapons system from a remote location is doable and a tactical strategy. Now, the author of this investigation stated that the system has been configured for mass kill-off, so it wouldn't be technically proficient, so the order, if the order was to come down to deploy, to have to send an army of men to manually hand-turn valves to release the killing agent. You just have to push a button on a laptop. Besides, the fewer people who know about this weapon system attached to the public water system, the better. Now, don't ask me. All I'm going to do is put it for the record so that people who know what this means can maybe come forward and tell us. Somewhere in here, this was the plans that the person who was doing the behind the scenes investigation of what was going on, she had a chance to sneak up on the site and snatch a picture of the plans that the head man had laid out.
Excuse me, brother.
Yes.
Do you have a clearer picture than this?
No.
No.
This is the best one.
Yeah.
Because I'm a plumber.
Okay.
I do know a lot about how they do
Okay.
install those pipes.
All right, great.
And they have a lot of sophisticated pipes that they are using.
Right.
And, I just can't make too much of any of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Right here, this is the best shot I could make of it. Even blowing it up made it more it was distorted to begin with.
But I can say this, that they do have valves
Yes.
that they can set in place that if they're adding valves or other pipes in,
Mhm.
that they can trigger those certain valves to release. They're just sitting dormant
Agents.
with whatever is there.
So they're slaves and waiting for whatever it is they're gonna be doing.
Whatever the purpose of them are.
That's the thing that we're talking
And
about,
all they have to do is hit a certain control,
and that's it.
and it releases them into the.
That's the thing.
Now, they have what they call backflow preventers, which
Right.
keep other things that are going in from coming back.
Right?
So they also install those in the ground as well.
Okay, now here's the thing. Have you run into any kind of technology where they're speaking about the fact that it has, at the conduits, RFID chips?
I can't say I have, because most of my work comes from private,
Okay.
private people.
Right.
Well,
Who
that's what
need
it's done.
plumbing fixed out in the street, on the curb line.
Okay.
So.
All right, well then here.
Okay.
That goes on a lot.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's exactly what we're trying to say.
Because when they're doing new water line or putting new water mains in, they have to use a water main
Right? They said that to bypass it.
to bypass people's water.
Right.
To continuously give them water.
Right.
So when they set this system up, that's what it's for.
Right.
Now,
So what's the second and third, what's the second one for if they already got a bypass system? What's that one for?
the one in the street is what gives the people a service back to their home.
And what's this one?
This one here, I'm not sure.
Okay.
You see that big clunk in the middle?
In the middle, yeah.
Right there?
No, up, right, now come down. There, right there.
in there.
there.
That's
Right in
it.
there. Now, that's sort of like a backflow preventer.
Exactly. That's the back where they can add into that.
So nothing goes back
Right?
to contaminate the rest of the water.
Okay, now let me ask you then, what's this?
That's more like a,
The reason why I'm saying is that the RFID chip is inside of this thing.
Right, yeah. That's like a turn off, shut off valve.
Now, it looks like, I mean, see again, they're putting in things,
in three different.
it's
Exactly.
going into three different, it's going, I'm sorry. Let me get back into this. Right. This here, it's 1, 2, 3, and then there's a fourth one here.
Well, that's the one that's underneath, more so the one that is your income.
Okay, this is the incoming one.
Yeah.
And these are the
branched
estuaries.
off.
All right.
These are branches.
Now these have inside of here, from what I understand, ways that you can cut off
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
to go into it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Good. Okay.
Like ball valves. They can be
Yeah,
ball
like-
valves, open and shut.
Yeah.
Here you have, and I'm sorry I couldn't get the best of the shots. Again, these things were very watered down and very washed out. Here you have the ROM systems that are in all these technologies that can be operated from remote distances. And what you're looking at here
Yeah, the car.
where she got into, or where the man, the guy who did the particular investigation, he showed, and these are very bad, right there
Right there on the corner.
are markings that are RFID chip addresses.
Okay.
So on the pipes themselves, if you see a series of numbers that's written down, and if you look at the ROM schematics, you will see that the ROM schematics and the RFID chipping system is in those pipes, and that whatever delivery system that they, or whatever they want to deliver into the system through the delivery system, they can, and they have. Yes?
Phil, and the audience here, I don't know if you noticed, I'm into public relations and I study campaigns and whatnot. They had a big campaign on regular news last week where they talked about stop drinking bottled water. You really need to go back to your tap water.
All right?
And
Yeah.
they were pushing it. You know, right now I'm just researching to see who put out that campaign because it was on everybody's channel.
Okay now.
All right, and they're pushing us to go back to regular water because it's hard to control a company's water.
Yes.
But if we're talking this, there we go.
There you go.
And can I piggyback on that?
All right.
Now, I'm out of Philadelphia. And down in Philadelphia, they